Welcome to the Black Table.
I'm so glad Mrs. Black is here for this.
Oh my goodness.
And I'll lay all the groundwork, okay? Eboni K. Williams is a former Real Housewife of New York. She's an attorney. She was recently in a conversation with Iyanla Vanzant, which is a spiritual relationship guru. You know, she talks to everybody. She'll get your life together. Iyanla gonna fix you.
Right.
I'm gonna fix your life, you damn fool. Let me come here, sit down. Sit down, baby. Let me explain to you why you suck, why your life sucks. Let me fix your life. So, Eboni K. Williams was talking about men ain't shit, or men don't have jobs, or black women working hard, or black women striving, and all this stuff, and how hard it is to find a good mate or a partner or something. Look. She said something. Iyanla Vanzant said to her, look, it comes down to this. Will you date a bus driver? And she was like, no. Not unless he owns the bus. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. But it was worse than that because that was bad enough, okay? Eboni works for the Griot. She works at the Griot, and she's a big-time lawyer. But like I said, Real Housewife thing, and making money. She's worth over $1 million. Yeah, she's getting her paper, right? Here's the thing. She did double down because she got a lot of backlash. People like, what do you mean? You want to date a bus driver? What's wrong with bus drivers? She's like, well, bus drivers are mediocre. I don't want mediocre. You got to be a striver. You got to be an entrepreneur. You can't be mediocre. You can't be what's the word for it? You can't be average. That's it. I don't want average or mediocre and the bigotry or lower expectations or whatever the hell that means. Then she doubled down on this thing. Then she went on the Breakfast Club and she tripled down. Listen, folks, you will not be cute forever, Eboni Williams. Anybody that'll love your yellow ass, your yellow elitist ass, you need to keep them. You need to keep them. You over 40. I don't know what you talking about. Eboni, all that money you have, you're going to be a lonely motherfucker. Know this. Love is all that matters, sister. I'm so sorry that you think, look, love is all that matters. It ain't about how much money somebody's got. It's not about if someone's a striver or an entrepreneur. It's about, do they love your ass? Do they love you? You could be sick tomorrow. You could get hit by a bus tomorrow. You could get an illness. Every one of us is just one diagnosis away from our whole lives changing. And all that money don't make much difference. I got this great career. I make all this money. I own all these businesses. Now your ass can't move. Now somebody got to wipe your ass. It was a cute ass until I had to wipe it. Nice sexy lips till they was drooling. You understand you get where I'm coming from, Eboni Williams? See, I saw Charlamagne's show with DJ Envy, and it was the first time I ever liked DJ Envy. The first time I ever agreed with him. He was like, hey man, my parents raised me. They didn't go to college, and they ain't into politics, and they ain't into this, and they ain't into that. They ain't into real estate, but they ain't mediocre, and they ain't average. They raised me. I was the first in my family to go to college and graduate, and my parents paid for my school. He went to Hampton, by the way. And and he said, I'm offended that you would say that my people are average, that they're mediocre. She's like, well, mediocre means this. Mediocre doesn't, there's nothing wrong. First of all, Eboni, let me clear this up. All the shucking and jiving Eboni did, all the tap dancing she did to try to clean this shit up, to make it sound like it's okay to say people are mediocre if they ain't got a lot of money. Like it's okay to say that people are just average. You know what? Average is okay. The problem is, our country's so fucked up that ends aren't meaning like they used to. Average. So you mean having a house, 2 kids, a dog, and a car, that's something wrong with that? Oh, because they're not turning up like you. You know what? All this business ownership, it's a lot of stress. And you know what? Life is short. People need to do what makes them happy. If you're the type of person that can work for somebody, and you fine with that, do it. If you're somebody who feels like you need to go on your own, do it. But there's nothing guaranteed either way. People get fired from jobs and people fail in business.
True.
It's a tough road. I will add this, though. I will add this. Yo, just so you know, no one's better than anyone else because of what they do for a living. What makes you better is who you are on the inside. What you do for other people. That's what makes you better. That's the measurement of a man or a woman. And stop talking. She also want to act like she on this high horse. I'm trying to help black people by telling them they ain't shit. I can't stand these type of conservative assholes. See, the griot, you suck, griot. How I get more views? How I get more views on my shit on Facebook than your whole damn network? Because you are a bunch of elitist assholes. See, it's going to backfire on you. What's this, Byron Allen? It's going to backfire on you. See, you put out this clip of her shitting on working people. Working people are the backbone of our society.
Amen.
Without the people that are doing the plumbing, the people laying the drywall, the people doing the food, the packing, the people that are doing all the work, all the service shit they're doing is what keeps America moving. And you're gonna shit on them? You're gonna put out a clip of your person dogging them, telling them that they're mediocre? All the striving in the world ain't gonna change black people's position in America until we get some equality and some equity. Get what I'm saying? All this talking, Ebony, you're gonna be a lonely heifer. 2%, black men only make up 2%, less than 2% of the lawyers. Sorry. See, systemic racism, discrimination, all these things play into everything. And at the end of the day, we only got 2% of the wealth. You ain't gonna change that by going, you need to open up a business. You need to have a business. You need to be more strategic with your thinking. No, we need to change these laws. We need to get these reparations. We need to get these equity. We need to make sure they stop redlining the hell out of us. We pay more for car loans, more for student loans, and more for broken bones. We died. You think it's just money? You still black, dum-dum. You're still black. She got these people fooled. So, Charlamagne, I wish you stop being a punk ass. Charlamagne's such a punk. Stop it. Why you couldn't tell this woman, shut your ass? What are you talking about? You still black, woman? Well, if you run a business, if you have a business, you're an entrepreneur. She one of them. If you're an entrepreneur, and you know she sound like, right? Mm. I would say it, but I don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, just as lonely.
Yeah.
In the bed, machinery running. Just as lonely. No, all the Queen's English is just alone. Man, look. America got real problems, y'all. White people, black people, Latino people, Asian people, Native American people, my indigenous Indians and my dot Indians, whatever. All y'all, love you all. Know this. If you got love in your heart and love in your household and you got peace of mind, you are a rich motherfucker. If you have your health, you have wealth. I don't give a fuck what this lady say. This woman tripping. She out her damn tree. Somebody need to set her straight. But I guess it won't happen. And I'm so glad that the griot just signed their death bid. Y'all can go the way of the BNC network. That's where you go. The Black News Network, you go with the same way they went. If you don't understand that these things matter. Offending the whole working class. And don't want to throw her under the bus. Throw her ass under the bus. And y'all Van Zandt was like, the problem why you can't find nobody because you're worried about money too much. Mm-hmm. Too materialistic. Yeah. Ain't nothing sexy about that. Men don't care how much money you make, dum-dum. Men don't care how much you make. Men a married woman from McDonald's, work at McDonald's on fries. You stay with her, she treat them right. That's how we built. Mrs. Black. Mrs. Black does all right. She does all right. But that ain't why I got with Mrs. Black. When I got with Mrs. Black, neither one of us had jobs. We was kids.
I was working. I worked.
You worked?
I worked. You know where I worked. To the point where you nickname me where I work.
That's true. I ain't trying to give it all the... I don't trust these people. These people crazy.
Well, I just think that you love who you love. I mean, if you do fall in love with a bus driver and that man treats you right, that's all that matters. You love each other. You're loyal to each other. You trust one another. I mean, you can get the business owner or the entrepreneur who gives you black eyes, you know, who does crazy things and expects crazy things. You know, you just have to be careful what you wish for. And it seems like in her situation, it's what she looks like to people on the outside. You know, it's not anything that that is a foundation, for example, of actually building a life, a loving life that you can have together, you know, building a family and, you know, creating that love and that they're perpetuity in a relationship. It just seems so, what she's looking at, it could be so phony and fake. And that's not what lasts. And that's not what keeps you warm, you know, makes you feel good about who you're with. You know, I don't understand. I understand her thinking. I could understand maybe getting with the bus driver because you love the dude. And then saying, hey, baby, you know what? Take a look at this. What do you think about this? I think you'd be great in maybe trying this out or looking into that. And perhaps this person has aspirations and he probably may need that direction to get him where he wants to be. But I just wouldn't give up hope because someone drives a bus. You know, he may be saving for something spectacular in his future, but he has dreams, you know?
Who knows what his dreams are, right? Exactly. Who knows? But if you're like, I judge him because he's, where you work at?
Right.
I mean, that's horrible, but right. Where you work at? That's what's out here.
Yeah.
People saying that type of shit. Where you work at? How much money you got?
How are you going to make me look? It's selfish, and it's, yeah.
You rather be invest in this, invest in that, invest in this. What? Man, are you compatible?
Right.
Do you laugh at the same jokes?
Yeah. Just build some layers there, some loving layers.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's important.
You know, the things that can you get along?
Yeah.
You know?
Longevity.
I mean, Mrs. Black and I, we finish these other sentences. You know? Sometimes she's dumb. Can I finish? Because you know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing, man.
Just
I say all the time,
right?
We are blessed with that.
Right.
You know how fortunate we are. I'm like, wow, you know what? I don't dislike you.
Yeah.
Now, fuck that. Love is love. Like, I love my kids. I love The Last of Us.
Yeah.
I love The Wire. Like, I love a lot of things, but I enjoy spending time with my wife.
Yeah, I like it.
I enjoy her company.
Yes.
Okay? She's my friend. This is a beautiful thing. You love is great, but friendships, relationship, bond, that can last a lifetime. Yep. So, like, don't tell me you're trying to help black people by telling them they need to strive to make all. First of all, that ain't everything life is made up to be. Everything about life to me is not just about money. I'm more on the mission. Like, what is your mission statement? What are you trying to accomplish? Mm-hmm. Even with this show, I'm still like trying to figure out, okay, what are we trying to do? What am I trying to give the world? You know?
Yeah.
Not just money. Mm-hmm. Money, you'll never be satisfied because there's always more money.
Right.
But I'm like, what am I trying to accomplish? What do I want to leave? What's my legacy I want to leave? Exactly. I'm not talking about money. Like, what are we trying to change? What are we doing it for? Mm-hmm. That's what's important. She's so vacuous.
Yeah.
It's so empty. Void. Material things, they come and go. And no matter what you get, I'm gonna tell you folks, no matter how much money you make, you're gonna spend money up to that level, you're just gonna keep spending. That's how it is. You can make it on 50, you can make it on 100, you can make it on 150. Some of the most unhappy people that I've met have had money. Just as lonely. Yeah. They just went nicer places. They were bored at nicer places. They were lonely in nicer clothes. You know, real talk. They had nicer houses and they were in them alone. Or separate bedrooms, like shit like that. But they look good. They had a nice purse.
Yeah.
He had the nice rims. But his wife was with another dude. You know? So anyway, it is what it is. Byron Allen, I'm disappointed in your network. I guess it's really, Newsmax ain't the only one hurting for viewership. I guess that's why you did it. You threw your girl under the bus. You let her take one for the team, and now she out here trying to do damage control on her reputation. But I'm going to tell you something, man. Throwing working class people under the bus is never a good look. And the word mediocre, you may define it as one thing, nothing special, run of the mill, whatever, but the word mediocre is not a good word. Tell somebody that they're mediocre. That's not good. Anyway, that's all I got on it. We got a comment. She said she dated a white lawyer and left him because he didn't practice the type of law that gave him freedom to travel, says Ricardo McClinton. See, that's an idiot. You left him because you didn't love him. See, everything. See, when you love somebody, if you're really bonded with somebody, these types of things, you work them out. You work them out. That's all I hear. When I hear that, when I hear these ultimatums, when I hear, I had to let this person go, really, if you love somebody, you work it out. Yeah. That's it. If you don't, you just really don't. And that's okay too. That's okay too. And you got all this smoke for black people, didn't even marry a black person. Shut your ass up. I'm trying to help black people. I ain't gonna marry one though. I know she was in a couple marriages.
Oh, okay.
It's funny though. It's just funny. There's a couple people like that. We the Africa channel. Where's your wife? White Latino. It's a couple people like that.
Love, yeah.
I'm not even talking about certain people. It's other people. It's just funny to me. It's like these people, and they just wanna put this black thing on, but they like love who you love. Love who you love. It is who it is. It is what it is. No problems. I don't give a shit. That's up to you. But damn it, be in love. Love that person. Go the distance. Love is tough. It's hard. You'll find out. You'll find out. Guys, if you got suggestions for coverage of stories during the week, please contact me. Reach out to me. You know where to find me. TimAndTimberlakeTV.com, Patreon, love y'all. Same thing. Facebook, Twitter. Yep. Appreciate y'all.
And for anyone who don't trust the internet, there's a P.O. Box. Tim Black Show, P.O. Box 701 in Bryans Road, Maryland, 20616.
20616.
And we respond to every letter that comes through. So,
if
no
you got,
gaps.
I just want to say, if you got somebody in your life that you love, you are wealthy. Yeah. Just don't know it.
And say it. Don't just think they
That's
know
right.
it. Say it.
Say
I
it.
love you, Tim.
That's what's wrong with Ebony. She needs some love in her life.
If
she was in love, she wouldn't even be talking that way.
Yeah.
She had somebody that loved her ass, was rubbing their funky old feet. She wouldn't be talking that craziness. He can't be no bus driver. My brother is a bus driver. And he a good brother.
Yeah. And he's doing well.
And he's doing well.
Doing well.
He said kiss his ass.
After him.
He said kiss his ass. Wolfpack.
Controversial, must see, eye-opening, The Black Table.